Plus, there's something psychologically interesting happening here. Kevin Sproles himself admitted that his feelings about the people he was drawing would influence how he depicted them. When you're hand drawing someone with thousands of individual dots, you can't help but inject some interpretation into their likeness. The process itself is mind-blowing. Each head cut takes between 3 and 5 hours to create. The artists start with a high-quality photograph, convert it to grayscale, adjust the contrast in Photoshop, then print it out and place it on a light table. They overlay tracing vellum and begin the painstaking process of recreating the photo using only dots and lines. And here's a hilarious detail. Women are significantly harder to draw than men because of their more complicated haircuts. The artists frequently have to crop women's hairstyles for simplicity. Imagine being told your haircut is too complex for newspaper art. Currently, there are only 5 headcut artists employed by the Wall Street Journal. Think about that. In a world of thousands of photographers and digital artists, there are exactly 5 people whose full-time job is making portraits out of dots. Their drawings are traditionally created at 18 by 31 picas. That's about 3 by 5 inches, then reduced to fit the column size. The Smithsonian Institution was so impressed by this art form that in 2002, they acquired 66 original headcut drawings and put them on permanent display in the National Portrait Gallery. That's right, newspaper illustrations sitting alongside portraits of presidents and historical figures. Fast forward to 2019, and the Wall Street Journal decided to embrace the future by teaching a computer to create headcuts. The results were, let's call them educational. The first attempts produced what one scientist described as horrific-looking drawings of people with bulging eyes and hatched faces. The AI would randomly associate patterns from existing headcuts with facial features, creating what they called terrifying monstrosities. The most challenging problem? The AI couldn't handle bald people or bearded men because the training data was mostly middle-aged men with conventional hairstyles. When they fed the system a photo of Senator Cory Booker, it tried to give him hair and literally moved part of his head in the process. Even after years of improvement, the AI-generated headcuts don't have the same quality as hand-drawn ones. As one Wall Street Journal executive put it, the ultimate badge of honor will be having our own hand-drawn stipple. Today, getting a Wall Street Journal headcut remains a serious status symbol.